So the Spektrum wiki page. What's a wiki page? Well, you may have seen the QR code to gain access to the wiki page in a couple of different areas, maybe in the manual of your Spektrum Smart AS3X Plus receiver, or you've seen it in the menu of forward programming. Let's go to the wiki page and see what it's all about. There's some good, helpful information there. How do you see the wiki page? Well, we'll show you on the screen of my transmitter when I'm in the forward programming menu. And then I'll show you in the manual where we've seen it before. So we'll just run on down here real quick to forward programming. And right there, Spektrum Wiki. And there's a QR code that you can take a picture with your phone and it will connect you to that link. Or you can find the wiki page just by typing it into Google. Let's see what the wiki page is all about.
Oh, the wiki page, the Spektrum wiki page. A lot of information that is not in the manuals is found on the wiki page. Like I showed you the QR code that's on your receiver when you're in forward programming, or in the receiver manual, the QR code, or right here on the Spektrum website, support and wiki page. Let's take a look at the stabilization guides. There's a ton of info here. This is what you'll find inside forward programming, which is using your transmitter to program your receiver. All kinds of good information. The AS3X Plus has lots more to offer than the original AS3X, such as the hand launch assist, the aux output setup and multi-gyro system, the nose wheel gyro, tons of stuff. Let's just look real quick right here at the AS3X Plus setup guide. And the supported transmitters are right here, the IX20, 14, IX12, all NX, and the Generation 2 DX radios. And the receivers are as follows. Oh, parameter overview. Just some good stuff right here, guys. On a rainy day or a windy day and you can't fly, I would take a look at the wiki page. Because some of the things that you're watching 1,000 videos for, or scratching your heads or whatever, this might help out a little bit. Oh, there's good stuff here. Something different in the AS3X Plus is the stop lock rate, and there's a stop release rate. And I guess this is how fast the gyro stops, helping you. A lot more to get into that and a lot more to learn about it. But it's like a lot of cool additions here. All about the AS3X Plus. What else do we have here? What else do we have? A safe select setup guide. How to set up your safe. All about this aux output, which would what I would like to figure out. So would probably some of you guys. Pretty cool stuff here about this aux output setting and multiple gyros, and that you have to use this wizard to help you for the first time. Transmitter and receiver flight mode differences. That's for another video. Hand launch assist. Really cool stuff here on the wiki page. Nose wheel setup guide for the jet people, or the tricycle planes. They got a nose wheel also, with retract or without. You can have a separate gyro on your nose wheel and or tail wheel. You can have it where the gyro turns off when the gear is up, or when the plane is flying. You don't have the servo operating the nose wheel or tail wheel moving back and forth if it doesn't need to. Just pretty cool stuff, guys. Pretty cool stuff here on the wiki page. We're gonna look at a lot more of the stuff in the future, but this is just a just to show it to you. I just want to share it with you.